Namaskar friends, keep learning with Export Import Make in India campaign. Today in the session we will understand the responsibility toward the environment, toward the earth. We need to understand. Okay, so you know that the single use plastic we are spreading in so much that create the human life in danger, and also the creature which live in the sea also in dangers. Okay, so how this single use plastic in form of microplastic become the very dangerous for the human and other creatures for the earth. Okay, so what is the microplastic? These are the teeny plastic particle less than 5 mm. Okay, so they pollute the ocean and sea. How they produce? So this microplastic particle is break down the plastic waste. Okay, so the waste plastic is broken down the small piece. So this type of this produce. Okay, second is synthetic clothing fiber. Okay, via washing of the cloth, this microplastic go with the water. Okay, and these water go to the sewage and the river and the sea. Then microbeads in cosmetic. This is also the reason of the producing this microplastic. Okay, then industrial runoff are tire and wear. Okay, due to industrial this microplastic is produced. Okay, so we need to understand how we are digging our own grave and making this life in danger. Okay, so how this it's happen? So plastic waste enter the ocean via river. Okay, so when we use the this plastic waste into the ocean via river and sewage. Okay, we need to understand how this sea marine is polluted by the microplastic. Okay, so these are going through the sewage and river into the sea and littering also. Then sunlight wave and bacteria break this plastic into smaller fragment. So when sunlight is the sunlight comes on this plastic is break down in the smaller piece. Okay, so this smaller piece particle break into small piece, and when the rain and other process come, this microplastic go enter in the water and go to the sea. Okay, so by sunlight and waves and bacteria break plastic into the smaller piece. So these are the basic factor. There are sunlight, waves and bacteria breaks. Due to this, plastic is break down the smaller piece and it's become the microplastic. This fragmented becomes the microplastic and floated in the water are setting on the sea floor. Okay, so this layer of this microplastic go inside the sea and this set up in the sea floor. Okay, and also the other kind of layer created with microplastic and other factories out wastage which create the there's another layers on the sea which stop the sunlight into the sea, and due to this the other animals and creatures and plants inside of the sea will destroy due to lacking of the phytosanitary process. They will not have their food, so this plant will die due to this layer. Okay, now what impacts on human life? So in human life there is a very great impact and dangerous for the human. The seafood contaminated. Okay, so seafood which we are using and consuming, these are the contaminated by this microplastic pollution. Okay, so these are very dangerous for the human. Human consume the fish, and the fish eats this microplastic. Okay, due to this impact the human life. Okay, this microplastic through the fish and seafood go inside the human body. Then toxic exposure. So microplastic can carry harmful chemicals like a BPA and PCB that may disturb the hormones and affect the health. Due to this will affect human life and disturb this normal life. Okay, so another things, water contaminated. So found in the water drinking, even table salt. Okay, so this microplastic also found in the drinking water and also in the table salt, because the salt is also we get from the sea. So this is very dangerous for the human. We we have to stop this single use plastic and save earth and save human life. Okay, then unknown long term effect that still are being researched, but the potential risk is into the digestion, immunities and fertilities. These are the very dangerous effects. Okay, so we can understand how the sea marine is polluted by the microplastic, which is we humans are using, and the life of creature, sea creature and humans are in danger due to this single use plastic. So guys, in this session we need to understand our own responsibility. What is our responsibility toward the earth and environment, which providing so much facility to humans, like earth giving us the food which is grow in the forming process. Okay, and also environment giving the fresh air. Okay, water and all the thing which we get from the nature. So much things we are getting from this nature, and what we are giving to nature, just only the pollutions, that is very dangerous for the human life. So please understand your responsibility. Thanks for watching the session. Have a nice day.